Listen, hold on. You're the best person to speak to, right? Because you've been labeled the one in the battle rap culture that's been riding with Drake more than Kendrick. I know you see that, right?
Yeah, like that's weird, man. Like niggas, it's weird. It's almost like when the Kobe and LeBron debate, right? You
Okay.
can't you a fan of one, you as a stan. You can't just be a fan. You gotta they done gave us the alliance with Drake. They done gave us a relationship with Drake. I ain't never speak to that nigga. I ain't back hard.
But John,
I
he's
just
part of the
think
battle
yo,
rap culture, though.
huh?
He's part of the battle rap culture. So maybe people feel that you guys, when it's more than one or two, you, Hitman,
I mean,
T-Top,
is he
Calico,
part of it? I mean, we seen him. We seen him a few times.
right?
He popped out.
Right?
Uh, he played the big part. You know what I mean? He made the connection with Smack and Caffeine. Definitely give him credit for that. Till Dev Do His Part was a crazy event. We definitely give him credit for that. Um, he came to a few events before he even did that. You know what I mean? So I can't say he's not a part of the culture. So before I was gonna go there, because I was about to go in like, dog. We don't really be seeing this nigga around like that. We don't know, but I hate that people they go to that argument just because battle rappers. We like bars, man, and Drake can rap, bro. Like Drake is one of the best rappers. Like you can't tell me he's not. So like you know what I mean. So I don't know, but yeah.
All right,
Drake.
so all right, do you feel the beef is over now? With all the back and forth within the last couple of weeks, do you think the beef is over now? The back and forth?
Yeah, it's over. It should be over. It's over. It's definitely over. I'm glad they got that off their chest though. That was a three. I know people have mixed reviews while she was dropping. But when it's all said and done, is that not one of the greatest rap beefs we witnessed?
Okay, I'm glad you went there. I'm glad you went there, right? So, man, I was thinking about this for a long time. Is this one of the greatest rap beats of all time? All right, do you feel that way? Let me ask you first. Do you feel that way? And why do you
Yes,
feel that way if you do?
for sure. For sure. You said why?
Yes, sir.
Because I feel like a lot of times we had rap beefs. It was like rap beefs between like street niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It was more so about how niggas felt about each other than just rapping. I think what started with Drake and Kendrick was a rap challenge. And then it went somewhere else because niggas just started going everywhere with it. You know what I mean? And we got a lot of content in a short amount of time, a lot of answering back and forth because there was shots and then there was responses back and forth. We got that on time. We got every time we said something, we got it back. So when Drake was dropping and was like, Kendrick, where you at? When he dropped that Taylor Made, where you at? What we do? Three. Everybody was on Kendrick helmet. Kendrick, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And I was one of the niggas saying Kendrick wasn't gonna shoot back because I'm used to him throwing shit out there, did not saying nothing when niggas shooting. So when Kendrick comes back, not only does he come back once, he drops another one. And now niggas was like, Drake, you got to answer to this shit. You got to answer to this. Now it went back. And then what Drake do? Drake came back and answered everything. So it was just the whole back and forth. And plus where they are in their career plays a big part in why this is one of the best rap beefs too. These niggas at the top of the game. These niggas is, you see what I'm saying? And they like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Kendrick done pushed this project back. He was about to drop something. You know what I'm saying? He was about to drop something. Then he dropped all these shit. So yeah, man, I definitely feel like it's one of the best rap beefs, man. And it just, and even at the time, like I do feel like Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick. But it's
Oh, come on. I see how you see it. You say that so smoothly. He's a better lyricist. Really, John? He's a better lyricist
oh
than
yes.
Kendrick?
And the thing is, and this is why a lot of battle rappers gonna agree with me with
All right,
this.
talk to me. Talk to me.
Because with battle rappers, we are the more technical rappers. Would you agree?
Yes,
We
absolutely.
are very technical. We are more technical than industry rappers, technical than any other MCs.
Well, it's
So
funny you say that because people say you're one of the most technical battle rappers in
right.
the
So
world. So,
when we talk about rap, we got to get technical. I'm very technical when it comes to rap. Like You know what I'm saying? Kendrick doesn't do a lot of entendres.
Okay.
Kendrick does a lot of one syllable rhyming. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes some of them words don't even sound like they rhyming. So that's a key thing for us rappers. And Drake does more of that. Drake will give you more entendres, more metaphors, more, you know what I'm saying, more rhymes. So that's the only reason why I'm saying Drake is a better rapper. Now with Kendrick, what Kendrick does, only Kendrick could do, and he can rap. I'm not saying he's terrible, he's trash, or anything like that. But when you talk about the technicalities of rap, I feel like technically Drake is a better rapper. But with this battle, this back and forth, yo, yeah, with this battle, with this back and forth, it's not gonna lie, 3. Kendrick won, man.
There we have it, y'all. There we have it.
Kendrick won.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that he won?
Because I feel like his record or records, his record really has more impact, and everything he's done to, I mean, a lot plays a part to the fact that a lot of niggas don't like Drake. Let's be real. You know what I mean? Drake the wall 1,000 niggas just now. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna gravitate towards Kendrick that don't like him, but the conversations and the things that transpired after this back and forth. I'm in the strip club and Not Like Us came on last night. And it was fucking knocking. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, maybe they're gonna play Drake shit after. Maybe they're gonna play Drake shit, period. They didn't play Drake nothing last night. And I'm just looking at what Not Like Us is doing. Not Like Us done united or woke up the whole West Coast.
Stay right there. Did you see this happen when you first heard Not Like Us, John? Did you expect it to explode the way it did, bro? Did you? I didn't, John. I'm gonna keep it tall. I did not.
I'm not gonna say I expected it to explode the way it did, but I knew it was gonna be a heavy record as soon as I heard it.
Okay.
West
Mustard.
Coast.
You got mustard on the beat and all that. Okay, right.
Oh, and that's what I love about all of these rap beefs that we've been getting. It's like I liked all the records because niggas is not going to do what everybody's expecting them to do. So a lot of these records niggas were saying they didn't like because you automatically comparing it to Hit 'Em Up, or you know what I'm saying, like mentally, because when we think about rap beef, that's what we think of, and I can't blame nobody for that. But when you take time to appreciate what these niggas is doing, they doing diss records in their style. You know what I mean? Like the music that they doing, they putting out music, they just talking about a nigga now. Versus talk about cars and chains and shit. Nah, I'm gonna talk about this nigga now the same way I did it. Like I like Quavo shit with Chris Brown. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I like but yeah, but Not Like Us. I knew that was one. But
so let me ask you this: did it surprise you that out of all this, that Kendrick would be the one to have this song and Not Like Us in his clubs? Like you said, it's TikTok. It's going all over the place. It damn near went viral. Are you shocked that Kendrick won that part of the battle?
Yes.
Because Drake had back to back and all that, right?
That's what Drake does. That's how Drake was destroying niggas in rap beefs, because he would make a hit. He would make a diss record a hit or a club anthem to where you gotta go places. Like it wasn't nowhere Meek could go without hearing back to back, bro. And I feel like now at this time, that Not Like Us is gonna fuck the summer up. So it's not gonna be nowhere Drake could go and not hear that. So it's like he getting a taste of his own
medicine. Wow, that's why you a smart nigga. That's why I love talking to you. Real talk. I like that, John. That's some real shit you said.
Even though Family Matters is fire, I fuck with Family Matters.
All right, let's go Family Matters now. When you heard Family Matters, what was your initial thought when you heard Family Matters?
Oh my God, drop. Nah, that shit was knocking. I'm like, okay, Drizzy on this shit. He switched it up 3 times, some different shit. He took it UK drill on him. You know what I'm saying? He was Drizzy got in a lot of different bags. I feel like he showed off all his bags. If you lay out all his diss records, he was in different bags. None of them was the same as the last one. You know what I mean?
John, do you feel like Family Matters, the general consensus, when you talk about Drake's catalog of the diss tracks, everyone likes Family Matters more? That's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, yeah, you could say that. I like push-ups the most though. I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
push-ups, okay.
I
Okay.
fuck push-ups. And I think I'm in the minority. I really like
That
Taylor
beat
made.
is hard. That beat is hard. Push-ups beat is hard though. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I like Taylor made though. I like Taylor made a lot too. Niggas ain't like that
Okay.
with and all of that. Like
Uh-huh.
I like the creativity. I think that's what it is, man. That
Okay.
gotta be what it is.
Okay. So well, all right, so let's go back to Family Matters right quick, right? So how shocked were you that Kendrick spent the block back less than an hour, I believe, he can't ever meet the grams? Because I know everyone's talking about other songs, but to me, the knockout blow for me, respectfully, was Meet the Grams. Because, and I say this, John, because when I'm listening to the diss tracks, how I'm feeling as I'm listening to it. So as I'm listening to Meet the Grams, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? This nigga's talking to his son, his moms, his pops, alleged daughter, and back to Drake. He's wilding right now.
Yeah, the creativity was crazy. That's what I'm saying. The creativity. My only critique with Meet the Grams, it was too long at the same monotone and tempo. So as
Okay.
creative was, you can't really. You're not about to listen to that song twice to its entirety like that. You know what I mean? Like
I listened to it 5 times, sir, the night it dropped, sir. Back to back to back to back.
But you did that because you wanted to pick apart what he was saying and really catch everything. You
Right.
are a hip hop head. You did that because you was doing your due diligence. I'm talking about listening. It's boring, bro. It's a 6-minute song of him just. I'm just being real. Like it's like you look at Family Matters, right? He switched it up 3 different times.
Yes.
He switched it up 3 different times. The same thing like a battle. If a nigga is rapping the same way for 3 rounds, the first round's fire. Second round, okay, it was dope. Third round is like you're not gonna get the same reaction as the first round because it's the same.
Right.
That's my critique with Meet the Grams. But the content in that was very heavy because it opened up conversations. It made niggas look at Drake a little crazier. It's just like, oh, he really taking the gloves off. Drake, you mentioned this nigga. Like, you know what I mean? So I fucked with the content and what he was saying and the creativity, talking to his son, talking to his. I fucked with that. You know what I mean? But my only critique is it's boring. Like I can't listen to that again. Like, not like us though.
Right.
It's my shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think the 619 LA song is slept on? I know I say Euphoria in that song. I think it's very slept on.
I only heard it one time.
Okay.
I heard it one time, and I don't remember nothing about it, so I don't know.
No, because I feel like he started playing Divide and Conquer on 619 about Drake. You need to watch who's in your circle and all that. You know what I mean? He kind of opened up those boxes and stuff. You know what I mean?
Them niggas had angles. Them niggas had
everything. Rebuttals,
personals. Them niggas. That's what I'm saying. This got to be one of the greatest rap beats because look at the conversation that's open. This is the carry for the whole summer. Niggas gonna be talking about Kendrick and Drake for the whole summer.
Right. Well, let me get your take on the Hard Part 6 right quick. A lot of people feel like Drake doing the white towel on the Hard Part 6.
No. He answered everything, and if you ask me, when him answering it, he ended it. I think he get a lot of points because he ended it. When this beef first started, I tweeted, "This is about to be a battle of who gets the last word." Because I felt like niggas was going, because the way it kept going, I'm gonna drop something, you gotta respond. No, you respond. So to me, I'm like the nigga that get the last one in this, the other one is quitting and giving up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was thinking who was going to win this shit. But Drake got the last word. But
was it the last word though?
Yeah, it was the last word.
I mean, he got the last word, but did he really get the last word though, John? You get what I'm saying?
Last word. He got the last word for sure because he answered certain shit. He answered a lot of shit, and there's some things that Kendrick still ain't answer, but we ain't tripping because Kendrick done. You know what I mean? Made his impact.
So Drake, why do people got a problem with Drake responding on Hard Part 6 and saying, you're talking about a lot of pedophilia bars and stuff like things of that nature, and you're rebuttaling what Kendrick is saying, and you don't sound enthused, your tone. I'm just saying what I've heard people nitpick about the song because I actually like the beat a lot, and I'm gonna keep it tall. I like that beat more than Not Like Us, but I understand what it is. I do.
Yeah, that's nitpicking. I think people wanted Drake to sound mad. What if Drake wasn't mad? You know what I'm saying? What if he just in there having fun? Like niggas want. I think he wanted to give that off. Like I'm not bothered, but let me say what I need to say. But I'm not bothered. Like what this nigga saying is not getting to me because it's false. This is Drake perspective. He just saying shit. So let me talk my shit. And this nigga's wilding. Niggas wanted him to sound like Pac or something. Like first off, fuck, like this ain't. He not about to do that. This is Drake.
No, I think there was one line in there. He said that I don't want to battle no more. I'm paraphrasing now. I don't want to battle no more. Like, and I think when people heard him say that line, they started being okay. This nigga's throwing the white towel. Listen. I had no problem with Drake responding to those kind of bars. You dig what I'm saying?
People misreading that. He said he don't want to battle no more because this nigga is not coming with no facts. Until you bring some facts. He said all this in that record.
Right.
Some facts. It's just like, well, we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna continue to make shit up and come with facts. And that's what he said. That's what he left off with. Come with facts. And then Kendrick ain't came back with nothing. Everything Kendrick gave was speculation. But I'm not judging that battle off what was facts and what's not. I don't get into that because all of that is gossip and whatever's business, whoever the fuck. I don't care. I'm here for the music and the raps. That's it. And the impact. Like if it was effective, what Kendrick did is more effective than what Drake did. That's why I'm giving Kendrick the win of the war. He won the war. You know what I mean? I like Drake's music better.
Right.
Overall.
Right.
In the whole battle. But the effect of it, the after effects, Kendrick held it. But I don't think like Drake just died anything. I think it was a good battle, man. I think it's a good battle.
Was it because of the strength of Not Like Us though? To go back to that song, is it because of that? Why some people got Kendrick?
Yes.
Yeah, you seen album sales increase talk by Kendrick, some did this and all this other shit.
Right. So we talk about numbers. His streams went up 49%. That put him at 50 million streams, right? Drake's streams went down 5%. And guess what? Guess what his number is at? 100 million streams. So he went down in percentage and still doubles Kendrick Lamar streams when Kendrick Lamar went up 49%. So it's like, it's Drake, man. It's Drake.
Yeah, listen, you know what's funny though, before I wrap it up here and ask you about battle rap right quick. It's a great back and forth, but I still don't have that feel like I did with the Locks and D Block and Jay and Nas. I
could tell you why.
What?
Those niggas was more like street niggas. It was more so if them niggas can't cross paths, we don't know what's going to really happen.
The Locks and D Block was kind of crazy.
When they was talking to each other, think about what they saying. They talk about each other, all of this other shit. Drake and Kendrick didn't go that far. They didn't do that. So I think that's the difference. Drake and Kendrick didn't give us like, if they cross paths, they gonna fight and all that. They run into each other, they gonna sit down and talk and probably end up doing a song or something. D Block and State Property, nah, them niggas was what? Hov and Nas, what?
Yeah, that was a little different, man. That was a little different.
That's the only difference.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead, man. June 22nd. You had to be there.
Had to be there.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I like that though.
Had to be there.
Talk to you about the title though, real quick.
I just want to get everybody outside because it's like, we in the pay-per-view era. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are more comfortable with watching the battles from their home. I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? And even though I throw events, I'm just being honest. And a lot of times because these events don't really be having a vibe. Like events need vibes. You know what I mean? And it ain't no different. It's like ain't no better feeling than actually being there and vibing and enjoying the shit. So what we doing is we are creating that battle rap vibe. And you only going to know what type of vibe it is once you in the building. And when people that come and when they leave, they're going to be talking about it. People will be, what happened? Where's the pay-per-view? Where's this and that?
Right.
You had to be there.
Had to be there.
You had to be there. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get everybody outside, three. Niggas got to come outside, man. Let's enjoy battle rap together. Everybody come outside.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead first about these matches, man. Are you guys in the mayor back involved with all this, or is Bullpen going?
Nah, this is Bullpen right here. This is just Bullpen right here. He definitely gonna be in the building and shit. We cooking up some other shit. But this particular card, you know, I wanted to shoot the clone and twerk battle.
Yes, I'm so glad that battle is saved, sir. Thank you, Battle Rap Gods.
I was going to do it sooner. We was going to do it sooner. Because Twerk wanted to get his rounds off ASAP because he don't want people to feel like he ain't have no rounds.
Right.
Twerk definitely had rounds. I heard him. You know, I heard him the night before the fucking event. You know what I'm saying?
I tell people he was not party. That nigga was not with us at the Outback at the steakhouse. He was not with us. He was not with us.
He was there. You know what I mean? He came to Atlanta. He was there. He was at the hotel. He was there. But Twerk said some real shit though. Twerk said, because I asked him, I said, "You want to shoot it?" I was like, I was thinking about putting a card around it. You know what I mean? To have more people there. He said he would rather do that because he felt like he took the moment away from Clone. You get what I'm saying?
Real nigga, Twerk.
That was so official when he said that. And he was like, and when he said he spoke to Clone, he said the fact that Clone was being so understanding, even though he's pissed off, Clone ain't going no rant. Clone ain't gonna be disrespectful. Clone just kept it real classy, this and that. So I'm like, even though I'm gonna push it back a little further because I want to give people time that's out of town to be able to come in town. And I could put together a card around it to create a real atmosphere around it. You know what I mean? So that's how that card came about. You know what I mean? It's part of Twerk's idea.
So Bad News and JC, right?
Yes.
For some reason, I thought Bad News next opponent on Bullpen would be Verb. I don't know why that's in my brain. I don't know if you're working behind. I'll leave that alone for now. So I don't know if you're working behind the scenes. But yeah, Bad News and Verb. Does that make sense to you?
Hell yeah, especially with the way Verb keep talking. You keep talking crazy about news. Keep it up, Verb. Keep it up, Verb. You my man, Verb. I'm going with the Bulls, man. Don't play.
Bad News get crazy. I was there with him in Arsenal. He was wilding. Bad News is wilding though.
But he's on some other shit right now. He's yeah.
I like him and JC though.
Yeah. Him and JC is fire. You know, JC was supposed to
battle Clone too.
He's supposed to battle Clone. You know what I mean? I double backed on that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what's up with news? You know what I mean? So JC said he was with it, and you know, we put this on the same card, and it's lit. You know what I mean? We got 2 main events.
Super Black and Dre Dennis. I like that though. Is it not Dre Dennis' first time on Bullpen? Is it my bugging, right? I'm not bugging.
Nah, he battled G-Lo before.
Shout out my nigga G-Lo, man.
Yeah, he battled G-Lo, and that was a fire battle. Yeah, Dre Dennis coming back outside, man. Dre Dennis coming back out. He came to, you know, politics as usual. You saw him.
I saw him in the building. I was in the building,
So it's like, you know, niggas popping up, coming outside, supporting the pen. Now come back and get this work now.
And Super Black back-to-back cards on Bullpen also.
Yeah.
Gritty.
His momentum going.
Get Dre Dennis and all that. You know what I mean?
Going, yep.
You cashed on D Flames?
Yes.
Yo, my nigga, who did D Flames battle on a Bullpen card? Who did he battle? It was a battle D Flames had on there. His last battle on Bullpen, I forgot who the fuck this nigga battled, son. It was wild, and it was a good battle too. I forgot who this nigga was battling. Who?
D Flames is one of the most dangerous niggas on Bullpen.
That nigga's
look at all his battles on Bullpen, he gave everybody hell. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody that stood in front of D Flames on Bullpen is hell. And this is his return to Bullpen. He was down for a second. He just beat cancer. So salute to D Flames. He just beat cancer.
Word.
Yeah, beat cancer. So you know while he was fighting that, I was staying in touch with him and shit. Once he got right, now he's healthy. You know what I mean? He ready to come outside. Come on, man.
Yo, Lou Castro, don't sleep, my nigga. Don't sleep. I just know niggas will say Lou gonna win off the jump because the bigger name. Remember I told you niggas, don't sleep on D Flames.
D Flames and Excel.
D Flames and Excel, nigga.
An Excel pandemic.
That was a fucking goodie, nigga. I'm trying to tell you niggas, bro. That was a fucking good battle.
Yeah.
Cashflow Rizzy, of course. I'm not surprised Rizzy on the card. You know, female, that's Bullpen Queen.
Right.
Mallory X and shit. I like that joint. Henny Man versus PG Skillet.
Skillet. That's
Bullpen.
That's DMV history.
Yeah.
You don't know they got history. That's real history there. You know what I'm saying?
Henny Man, I just watched Henny Man against Eli Demir. He was wilding.
Wilding.
Henny
Man back. You know what I mean? Henny Man been trying to come to Bullpen for a while. I just been waiting for, you know, See, with Bullpen, I like to do matchups. You know what I
Mm.
mean? That makes sense. And timing is everything too. You know what
It's
I
a
mean?
good timing, great timing, good timing.
Great timing.
Mm.
And not only that, Henny Man also came to politics as usual. See, the thing is, I reached out to a lot of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? To come out. And I didn't want nothing from nobody, just to be there in the atmosphere. Let's
Right.
do that. Came and some people didn't. You know what I mean? Some people didn't. But Henny Man was one of them. You know what I mean? You yourself, like Dre Dennis and shit like that. It's like, all right, so here's a card that I'm building. Y'all niggas want to get some work,
Right.
some in the pen. Come
Mm.
on. You know what I mean? So they was with it. Shout out to them. And Skillet, I get to bring Skillet back. You know, that's bullpen shit. And you know, that's DMV history, man.
And Excel versus Reggie P. I think Reggie P last battle was against you, right? Am I tripping?
No, his last battle was against the last battle. I know he was on Pandemic against Super Black.
Yeah, him and Super Black they battle, yeah.
He battled J2.
K2. That's right.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
fuck with Excel, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I think Excel is a very underrated writer, his pen. Excel's a very underrated nigga and shit though. I need to holler at
yeah,
Excel.
that's what I want to do with this card. You know what I mean? Like when people see these battles, when you get these battles, I want to help out everybody's momentum.
You could have got my son 7J on this card though. Could have got my son 7J on this card.
Sometimes you don't want to battle. You know what I mean?
He
Sometimes
be telling me, he tells me that, yeah, you're right.
yeah,
He told me that.
he's in
Nigga.
and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna force it. You know, 7J, whenever he ready, you know he can let me know.
Man, that nigga nice.
That nigga fire.
I fuck with 7J. I fuck with 7J and shit though.
Right.
So June 22nd, pay-per-view, right, John? Or no?
No pay-per-view. You had to be there.
Oh, you had to. There you have it. You had to be there.
No pay-per-view. You gotta be in the building, get the tickets. You know what I'm saying? So if you come to Atlanta, come on. I promise you, it's gonna be a real vibe in there. It's not gonna be like them events that y'all used to in certain shit. I'm putting certain things in place to make it a real event, so people can talk about it when they leave. You know what I mean? So that's the goal.
What's your take on Eazy and Clips? You in the building for that?
Yeah, man. I definitely feel like, you know, Clips took the battle for sure. I feel like Clips took the battle. He was more focused. He was prepared. You know what I mean? He was definitely prepared. I feel like Eazy may have been prepared too, but you know, he dealing with the, you know, the loss of his moms. My condolences. You know what I mean? All love to his family. And you know, in battle rap, you know, niggas say, "Oh, ain't no excuses, ain't no dog." You can't bring that up when somebody lost their mom, man. Like, you can't gauge where somebody's mindset is at. I don't care if he wrote his rounds 3 months prior. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mind is just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, but he went in there and battled anyway. So salute to Eazy, because I feel like he thought about his fans. To do that, you thinking about your fans. You thinking about, you know what I'm saying, everybody else that's coming out, the people involved or whatever, even the battlers to still battle. But we still got to judge the battle at the end of the day or how we seen it. And yeah, Clips was cleaner. You know what I mean? Clips had more to talk about. I didn't feel like, you know, Eazy had a lot to talk about with Clips. I think he was harping on the same type angle. You had this, you know what I mean? You ain't take it serious. You ain't. But yeah, I definitely feel like Clips took that clearly. You know, maybe 2-1, maybe a gentleman's.
Okay.
2-1 clear, maybe a gentleman's.
Were you shocked that he admitted that he lost? Were you shocked when you saw that?
No, he choked in 2 rounds. You can't, like, how you gonna argue with that? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Salute to him for saying it. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I mean? But he choked in 2 rounds. Like, you would be a fool to be sitting there arguing that. Like, you better not argue that. Like, he still ain't even want to give it to him for real all the way. He said, it might be clear. Ain't no might, Eazy. Ain't no might. Shout out to Eazy though, man. Shout out to Eazy.
Oh man.
I wasn't surprised. I mean, you know, he felt it. He knows what's going on. And again, he's not all the way there mentally. There's no way he could be. You know what I mean? So, again, you know what I mean? I want to send out love to him and his family and everything, you know, strength and prayers. You know?
Last one, Verb and Swamp. What do you think about this fiasco, Verb and Swamp?
Oh. It works out perfect, man. We got to love,
right? You was in the building. You was in the building for that.
We got to love Verb, man. We have to love Verb because not only does he do the best pre-battle promo, he does the best post-battle promo. it's like, and he doesn't care what anybody say. He will get on there every day. He don't give a fuck how many people try to say, "Oh, Verb don't got a life. This nigga's weird. This nigga, he don't give a fuck." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do think Verb did better rapping in that battle than Swamp. But Swamp commanded the room for what, you know what I mean? People say it's the South fuck with him. Maybe so. But fuck getting into the whys. We only talk about what happened. You know what I mean? What happened is Swamp did grab that room. Did he play that to his advantage? As he should. You know what I mean? He had more high moments in the battle than Verb. Yeah, so in that building, I know the time is a discrepancy, but in that building, Swamp definitely won in the building. And me being there, niggas could barely hear Verb. You could barely hear him. In the beginning, it's like he's whispering. Niggas like, "Yo, Verb, turn." And I'm standing like two people. I'm standing right there behind Eazy.
I
Like
saw you that. I saw
yeah,
you
I'm like
that.
3 people away from Verb, and I'm still like struggling to listen to him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But Verb say, the camera gonna catch it. The camera gonna catch it. I still gotta watch it back to really catch everything Verb said. To be real with you, you know what I mean? But in the building, I feel like Swamp took it in the building for sure.
All right. All right, my nigga, June 22nd, man. You had to be there, bullpen, anything like that, man.
Be there, man. We're gonna have some updates about politics as usual too.
Okay.
In that building, June 22nd. So if you want to hear some updates on that, you might want to be in the building, man.
Okay. Brother John, I appreciate you, King.
You're ready.
Always, man. Shout out my nigga John.